This has come to my attention, but I have sort of a fascination over short films made by people that you would never expect would make a short film. You know, people like the Renegades Media Group, Markiplier, the Channel Awesome crew, and whoever this stoned weasel is. But out of all of them, this seems to be the most impressive, showing that they have a decent setup, an actual budget. By God, this looks gorgeous. And, by God, Sean McLaughlin can actually act. I don't know why this is the biggest surprise to me, but here we are. And surprisingly enough, that's all I really have to say about it. So why make a video on this at all? Well, for start, I'm kind of obligated to, since I'm kind of the person who inspired him to make it. It's just a hunch. I'm not going to go out on a limb and say that it's true, but I have a certain feeling. And second of all, we have to acknowledge it for breaking down the door when it comes to independent filmmaking. This is the type of psychological horror that we haven't seen in a good long while, at least not to this scale. Nowadays, this sort of Crypt TV style horror has taken a major backseat to analog horror, which is a genre that can get kind of repetitive at the best of times. Which isn't bad if you like that sort of thing, but most of the time, people have the tendency to get bored from seeing the same thing over and over, and are craving for something new. I mean, it doesn't have to be original, it has to be something that could pique everybody's interest. A chance to revitalize the type of indie horror that has been sidelined for the longest time. A modern day Luxie, if you will, with a taste of Stranger Things if it took place in Chronicle, directed by Panos Cosmatos. Seriously, how else am I supposed to explain how there's so much red here? It's well shot, it's well acted, it revitalized the type of horror that has been dormant on YouTube for the longest time, and it's a great start to a story that we've been waiting for a long, long, long time. Which is something that I don't think I have the strength to cover right now, so I highly recommend Vexitus' video on the situation, because in all seriousness, his videos need more love. His editing is to die for, and every single video he's made so far is better than the last. So check that out whenever you get the chance. As for me, let's see what topic should I come up with here. Chess, no. Douglas Copeland, maybe later. Barbie, I don't know, I'll cover that once the Margot Robbie movie comes out. Well, this is all I got.